So I'm going to deal with I'm not sure if I have a drone laying queen or a worker bee that is a drone layer. I think it's a queen, and the reason I think it's a queen is because the eggs are placed very strategically in the bottom. There's not a whole bunch of them all in the bottom of it. There's not a bunch on the sides. The pattern is kind of sporadic, and it's kind of a shotgun brood pattern. But everything that's larvae and getting capped so far is drones, and none of my other colonies are showing that. I mean, she's raising the cells up, or the colony is raising the cells up, into that drone size brood. And there's no smooth, flat worker bee brood. It's all drone. So today in this video, I'm going to I've looked through this colony a couple times and I haven't found a queen. I haven't found anything that looks like a queen, which it's not that big of a colony, and I'm not that terrible at finding queens. I've found all my other queens so far this year. So that makes me think it is a drone layer, a worker bee, because I can't find her. But I also think it's a queen because the eggs are strategically placed. They're at the bottom of the cell. There's one per cell. So I am going to look pretty good through the colony. I'm going to see if I can find a queen. I'm going to search through it. If I can't find a queen, it's in a double deep configuration. I'm going to split this double deep configuration and add the two boxes onto two stronger colonies, and just split them right in half and just drop them on another colony. And I hope that'll take care of it. If I find the queen, same thing. I'm gonna pinch her, and then I will just take the boxes and drop them out. I'm debating on whether or not I'm gonna do the shake method and shake them out in front, but I think I'm just gonna drop them right on top. So that's kind of the plan of what's gonna happen in this video. So I will try to film it the best I can, and hopefully you can get some information out of it, or at least see how I'm going to do this, because I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it. I'm just gonna go do it. So we'll figure it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to find the queen. I don't know. I don't know if there's a queen in here or if it's just a drone laying worker, but it's kind of a cooler day, cloudy day. Bees might be a little more upset. But I'm going to look for, I might consolidate them all into one box, and then when I add them, I'm just going to bring that other colony to this spot and set them here, because there's not a lot of action going on in this top box. A little bit of nectar they've brought in right there. But I imagine this top box fairly empty. Some nectar there. Not much there at all. See, there's the queen. There's the brood. You can kind of tell it's all raised up. Wish you could see down in there, because the eggs are strategically placed. they're not all scawampus everywhere. I know you can't see on video, but I don't know, drone laying queen, or is it a laying worker? Because everything is being raised up. You can see the brood on there. It's not flat like it's supposed to be. Gonna look for the queen, so bear with me for a minute of me looking. Couldn't find a queen in the top box, so I'm gonna go down here into this bottom box and give another run through. Like I said, I've actually been through this colony a couple times already this year, and I have yet to find the queen. I actually did just see some eggs in the bottom of the cells, and there were 2 or 3. So now I am thinking that it's probably not a queen. Hopefully it's just a drone layer, and me just adding them will be a good enough. Hopefully that'll work. A lot of pollen in that one. That's a good resource. This one had some pollen, but not much. So I think I'm gonna go down to my single box that I've got. Yeah, see, that's just all drone pollen, or drone brood. There's no worker brood. Yeah, and I can see some eggs that are kind of on the sides. Okay, so I think it's a laying worker. Some of them are pretty strategically placed. But now that I'm looking a little bit closer, there is some that are kind of all over. So yeah, look at all that worker brood, or drone brood. All drone brood. So we're gonna go grab another colony down below the railroad tracks, and we're going to bring it up here and add it to this. I'm going to confine all these into one box. There's not quite enough sources yet to... Not much on those boxes, so I'm going to take all these resources in this top box, put them all in this bottom box. Then I'm going to get my other box that's down below the railroad tracks. I'm going to bring it up here, and I'm going to put them on the bottom and these on top. So that'll be my add, and hopefully that'll fix this problem. So come on. Hopeless build up on these already. Crazy. Okay. Smoke them down in there. Okay, well, we're gonna get the other box and we'll add it on there. So I'm going to take this hive, it's a weaker one, and I am going to put a strap around it real quick and put it in my truck and haul it up, and we are going to add it to that other box. So that's the plan with this. Yeah, the heck with the strap, right? Sometimes you think you're gonna use things, and other times you decide not to. I don't need a strap. It won't go nowhere. Famous last words, right? It won't go nowhere. We'll video it just in case it does go somewhere. So this one I know has a queen in it, and she's doing decent. She's just little, short in some numbers. So I'm hoping that this will fix this problem. I don't know. I guess time will tell. Learn as we go here. I am going to put this one on the bottom though. Always clean them when you get a chance. Scrape them, might as well scrape. Oh, that one's got the bottom board. This will just, that one's stuck to it. I'll just use that one. I'm gonna put the pollen patties between the cluster there. I don't think I'm going to put my sugar bricks back on it. I don't seem to be using them. There's enough blossom going on in the orchard that I don't think that's doing much for them. So we're going to put that back on. We're going to put this lid on because this lid has the information of the original queen. So I'm going to use this lid. If it'll fit on this box. Yep, that'll do. And now just clean up some of my stuff. Look at these blooms. Sure wish it was a nicer day. Bees would be all over this stuff, but it's kind of cool. So they're not flying much, but man, so pretty. Good old apricot trees. What a beautiful sight. I love bees. Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you think that was the right thing for me to do, the wrong thing for me to do, how I should have done it better, or whatever, or what I did good. Let me know in the comments below. Like and share, and hopefully this will help somebody out someday. Thanks. I'll keep you updated on what happens with this colony. The drone laying colony, blue lid. Got it. I was just beekeeping 10 minutes ago, and it was pretty decent weather. Now it's not very decent weather.